Good morning, everybody. It is the morning after the Mayweather-McGregor fight. Had a lot of fun watching that with 12 of my buddies here. And this morning, I wanted to make a video, not in my C63, but I wanted to be in here talking about Autovlog's C63, the 2017 that got hydrolocked. Now, for those that don't know, I'll quickly go over what happened. Our friend over at Autovlog, he was driving his car in heavy rain. A car was coming from the other side of the road. It hit a big puddle. It splashed, hit his vehicle, and we're thinking that it went up through the intake and hydrolocked the car. So unfortunately, the car got written off because it's going to cost, the insurance company estimated $71,000 for a new engine, which I think is a little bit over the top, and that's like US dollars too. I mean, that's just crazy. It's a vast majority of the price of the entire vehicle. But either way, even if it would have cost $50,000 for the insurance company to fix the car, if they put a new engine in there, there still might be something wrong with it, and it could become a money sink. And they probably didn't want to risk anything, and also they knew they would be able to put it on auction and make a big chunk of the payout that they gave Autovlog back. And that's why I wanted to talk about it today, is because I am going to be bidding on this car. It is official. I've been thinking about it since Mike texted me and said, you know, they're getting ready to put it up on auction. And it went into my head. I was like, well, why do I need another C63? For those that don't know, if you're new to the channel, I have the 2018, which Mike is going to be getting very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, next month. But the reason why I want to do this is because I want to put a spin on it. I want to be able to get this car, do a whole bunch of content on rebuilding the engine. I do know quite a few people here that are very good with cars, and I think that this is a bargain. Well, we don't know if it's going to be a bargain yet, but I really feel like if we can get this car at a good price, we could get a C63 on the cheap. And what I want to do with this is I want to be able to drive this car in the winter. So I'm going to drive my car from spring all the way to fall and then go into this, because if I do win this car, we could probably get it on the road and ready to go in November, I would imagine. And then we could just drive this bitch all through winter, and we could make content on what it's like to drive a C63S in the winter. I am from Canada, so our winters, actually the last 2 winters have been pretty light. We did have a really bad one 3 years ago. But obviously I wouldn't drive this car in heavy snow, but I think if I put on some really awesome tires, we make some modifications to the car, add some weight in the back, like just put some, I don't know, some bricks or something in the trunk, just to weigh the ass end of her down. I think we can make some really, really awesome content with this car in the winter. It would be sort of my winter beater. It's not really a beater. You don't drive like a C63 for a beater, but it would be funny to call it my winter beater. And then just have fun with it in the winter time. And then in the spring and the summer, I can store it, or I could, you know, have my buddies drive it, or have my old man take it for the winter in the summer and drive her around. So I am going to be bidding on it. There is a gentleman over at the channel called Sam Crack. I think that's how you pronounce it. He said he's going to be bidding on it as well. He said he's going to put a $10,000 bid on the car. I'm going to be putting a significantly bigger bid than $10,000 on the car. I will wait, and I'll go with the flow. So if the bid does start at 10,000, I'll play the game. You know, I'll bid, you know, 10,125. You can do it in 125 US dollar increments. And so I have a cap. I'm not going to say what that cap is, because I don't want to give anybody the upper hand on me, because I really truly want to win this car so that we can make some content in a C63 all year round, and just give my experience with driving one of these in the winter. Obviously, the salt will beat it up a little bit. Driving in the snow in a car like this that has that much power and it's a rear-wheel drive is dangerous and scary. That's why I want to be able to get some really solid winter tires and do some slight modifications to the car to try and make it as winter-friendly as possible. And I wouldn't just drive it in heavy snow anyway. I'd be very strategic on when I take the car out, but I most certainly would be using it a lot. I do have a Dodge Ram that I will be driving in the winter, but I would love to be able to make content with this vehicle all winter long, and I think that would bring another element to the channel, and maybe might get some gears ticking for those thinking, well, can I drive one of these in the winter, and what can I do to make this a little bit more of a winter-friendly vehicle? For those that want to see the actual spec of the car, it is virtually identical to my 2018. This doesn't have the carbon fiber packages that I have like in the front here on the sides. There is no carbon fiber spoiler. He does have the nice rims, the staggered. I don't know if they are the staggered rims or not. I don't remember if. Let me see. Either way, I'm not sure if he decided to get the 20-inch rims in the back and 19th in the front. Something tells me he didn't get that, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, the car looks amazing, and the reason why I'm so confident about this is because we watched him vlog his entire experience with the car, so we know he didn't beat it up. It wasn't in any accidents. It wasn't. It was well taken care of and well maintained, and it was documented basically from the moment he picked it up at the lot to the moment it got hydrolocked and got towed away, sadly. Yeah, it just looks great. I think it would be an awesome thing to bid on and potentially get. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think it's a cool idea to potentially get this vehicle and drive it in the winter time? Obviously, once again, in certain winter conditions, but for the most part, I would be able to probably do something really cool with this car and give you guys some really cool content. And I think the content itself would warrant me getting another C63, and then whatever we wanted to do with it in the spring or summertime, we could figure that out when the time comes. So once again, there is a gentleman going to be bidding at least $10,000 on this. I have my cap, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to be up there. Obviously, I'm not going to overpay for it. I did take into consideration and talk to a mechanic here on what it would take and how much money and labor it would take to rebuild it. But yeah, that's that. For those wondering when my next videos are going to be out with my vehicle, I'm going out right after this video, and tomorrow we're going to be pushing the car a little bit. We're going to be doing some launch controls, maybe a burnout. We're going to push the car because on Tuesday, my car is going into the shop to get tuned. The ECU is getting tuned. We're getting full new downpipes, VTA adapters, filters. It's going to turn into a beast next week. Everything is going to be here, and I have a really, really big announcement about my car coming up very soon, which is going to blow your guys' minds. I'm just waiting for the green light from this specific company, and if that happens, oh my God, it will be nuts. I hear my dog barking upstairs, so that's my cue to take him outside. Thank you so much, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Finger bang that like button. It does go a long way, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And leave a comment in the comment section below on what you guys think about my plans if I can manage to pick this car up. Thank you so much, guys. Stay bouse.